Hi guys. So today we're going to talk about singular and plural. Okay? So we've talked about this a little bit, but not like we're going to today. So when you have a noun, you might have just one of them. And when you have just one of something, it's singular. It's single. It's by itself. Singular. And if you have more than one, then that's plural. That just means more than one. So you can see over here, I've got singular, one, single, one, singular, and then plural, which I think is hard to see because of the glare. But plural, and then our more than sign, more than one. Okay? So, and if it's plural, that could mean 2, that could mean 7, that could mean 300. Okay, it's just more than one. So singular is one, only one. Plural can be any number that's bigger than one. So, I've written some words up here, and then we're going to change, they're all singular, and we're going to change them to plural. And there's a couple rules I'm going to show you today, okay? The first rule, and one that you can, if you're not sure, always go with this one, okay? That's just to add an S, okay? If you can't remember the rules I'm about to show you, then always just go with an S if it's more than one. So here I've got cat. One cat is singular, but I want to make it plural. So I'm going to write cat and add an S. Cats. 3 cats. 10 cats. Okay, here I've got fan. Fan, singular. 1 fan. But if I have 7 fans, I'm going to add an S. And that's all I'm going to do. Fans. Now there's more than one because I added that S. That's it. Book, 1 book. 1 book. No S, 1 book. But then I have 12 books. So it's the exact same word. I'm just adding an S to make it plural. Now I know that there's more than one. Now here I'm going to show you the first rule. But remember, if you're not sure of the rule, but you know that there's more than one, just add an S, okay? But I am going to show you the rule, and you can try to keep it in mind when you're writing. The first rule is that when words end with the SH or CH, brother, so sh or ch, instead of adding S, you add ES. And I'm going to show you some examples. First, I have wish. It ends with that SH. Wish. So, if I have a few wishes, do you hear that? Wishes. Like we don't say cat-es. We don't say fan-es. We don't say book-es. We just say books. But if it ends with a sh, like wish, we say wish-es. So you add ES. And then pitch. I wrote up here pitch, like you're pitching a ball. Okay? 1 pitch, just pitch, ends with CH, with the ch. Now, if there are, if someone pitches 7 innings, then you hear that pitch es. You gotta add the ES. Okay? So remember that. If a word ends with ch or sh, instead of just S, you're gonna add ES. And here's the last, one of the last rules I'm gonna show you. Now this isn't all of the rules, but these are some pretty big ones. If a word ends in Y, like baby, pony. Now we know that when we hear E at the end of a word, it's usually going to be a Y. And it is in baby and pony. But here's where things get crazy. If you have more than one baby, then you have babies. But guess what? We can't say YS. It's just a rule. Here's what you do. You are going to start out with baby, babe, but then you get rid of the Y. The Y goes away, and you put an I, and then you add your ES. Same thing for the other word that ends in Y. Pony, okay, ends with the Y. So I'm going to write the word pony, but before I get to the Y goes away when it's plural, and you add an I instead of the Y, and then your ES. So most of the time, just add an S. If there's more than one, just add an S. But if you remember, when you see a CH or SH at the end of a word, instead of just S, add ES. And when a Y is at the end of the word and you need to make it plural because there's more than one, take that Y off, add an I, and then put the ES. IES. And a great way to know if it needs S or ES, just stretch the word out, okay? Wishes. See, you can hear the pitches. Let's see. And of course, I'm blanking on words that end in CH and SH. Maybe I have some up here. Here we go. Sorry. Beaches. Okay, there are many beaches. You hear the There are, let's go sit on one of those benches. You can hear the so stretch the word out. And if you hear an add it. And if not, just add an S. Okay? I hope you guys have fun with sorting your singular and plural pictures and with changing the words from singular to plural. And I can't wait to see your work. You guys are doing amazing.